Hello, beautiful people. Julie here again from Manifesting with Julie Gunn. I wanted to come on and finish our series of the Four Agreements. I'm hoping to touch on two of them today. But first, I wanted to pay gratitude towards my times that I've spent in Hawaii. This is another dress from Hawaii, and it's something that I like to wear to just get in that energy. It's just such a healing place for me, and I have the opportunity to be able to go there. So I want to take a moment to be grateful for the people that make that possible. My beautiful sister, Terry, and her friend Darren. Beautiful people, and very giving and lovely, and we spend time there together, and it's really a beautiful experience. I think because it's so healing for me is because the islands there are surrounded by water, and it's just so healing. And the negative ions that come off the ocean when you get to be right there are so healing for you. So very, very grateful for that. That is what has helped me move forward after being stuck in neutral after the devastating floods that happened here in Western North Carolina and 5 other of the surrounding states. Just very grateful that they are there for me and help me manifest my great life. Beautiful people, thank you. So now let's move on. Let's get some good work done and help you move forward in your journey towards becoming more self-realized, which will help you manifest your great life. You know, it's easy to manifest those little things. It's easy to manifest everything. We've got to say that to game our subconscious mind, right? But some things to us are easier than others in reality, which I don't like to point that out so that I validate that little heckler back there that says it's hard. It's easy. I'm firm on that. We'll do an affirmation later. Please remind me, because last time I forgot. The last video, I must say, was hard for me because it was talking about deep-seated negative patterns that we have as a collective consciousness on planet Earth. And it's something that's sewn into the fabric of reality here in the lower vibrational set points, and it's hard for me to discuss them. I don't like to be in any energy of darkness, and it doesn't serve me. I know I'm not here to hear that stuff over and over. So the doom scrolling stuff for me doesn't. I positive scroll. I don't. I do the opposite of the doom scrolling. Scroll through my videos. They're positive. you know, we're identifying problems that we need to take care of for ourselves and the beautiful planet at large. Okay, so let's get to it. The second agreement is don't take anything personal. This one is so good and so freeing. When you really adopt this into your daily life, you become free. You become a free, sovereign being. It's really beautiful. Let's read what he has to say here. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you to Don Miguel Reyes for bringing us this Toltec wisdom. Absolutely awesome and beautiful. And if you just read this one book on your journey to becoming more self-realized and practice this in your daily life, you would make great strides to bringing your your individual consciousness up in the vibrational set points and the collective consciousness of the planet. Huge, huge thanks and very grateful for this book and the man that wrote it. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to read, don't take anything personal. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. Wow, so beautiful. So to go deeper on that, and if you reference my other videos previous, they kind of all overlap. So when someone is trying to say something to you that is hurtful and not good, or trying to take something beautiful you said and put a negative spin on it somehow, some way, which happens, it's bizarre. You're just in the moment of realizing that's actually happening, and that they're more in their head and existing on that rabbit, well, hamster wheel of the mind that I speak of in my other videos, and they're not really actually present in the present moment of your relationship that you're having with them, friends, co-workers, family members, your own children, spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever. So when that happens and you become aware of that, it can really knock the wind out of your sails. So you want to take that technique that I've spoke of in other videos, and the metacognition thing, and just breathe in and go, wait a minute, that is something that they're saying from their own energy, and it has nothing to do with me. And don't fall for the bait. And many times it's their subconscious mind trying to bait you so that you will argue with them and start a fuss. And drama is not going to help us move forward in the collective consciousness or in our individual consciousness. So you need to just sit in your energy of metacognition and see from on high, be real quiet, breathe in, and see, oh, they're off in there on their wheel trying to spin something beautiful that you have said into something dark and negative. Just let it go. Don't fall for it. When you get good at that, you're going to be able to master so much and really, really, really be taking your power back. That's what that is all about. Not taking things personal is really taking your power back. They're entitled to their opinion. You can gently say, no, I said that this in all of its energy is positive. You may be seeing something from your perspective, which I honor that, but this is purely negative, purely positive, and coming from my heart to your heart. And that's all that needs to be said. And then let them spin on their wheel. Many times when you just step back and let that go, it will end up in them coming out of it, perhaps, or their self-sabotaging energy that is connected to that dark energy that they carry in their subconscious mind, which is just unresolved issues of trauma, will self-sabotage the relationship. You have to identify why you're attracted to these people in the first place. If it's a relationship, is there something unresolved in you that you need to identify? And what are they showing you that might need to be healed in you? And do the work on yourself. Reflect back and pull back, and keep that energy in the back of your mind that they are not as evolved as you think they are. And maybe leave this on the coffee table for them to read. I don't know. Suggest it in a loving, kind way. But yeah, you cannot take things personally. You just can't. Like, it's like when you're driving, you have someone freak out or are laying on the horns because you didn't move fast enough. That's them, that's not you. So don't be triggered by it in any way, shape, or form. Just say, oh, thank you for nudging me along, and smile and send them love. So do not go deep into it. It will help you not play the victim. Now, some relationships and relationship dynamics are there to make you play the victim. So if you're falling for these things and you are taking it personal and it's spinning you into some kind of a victim mode where you can play the victim, because that's a thing too that you have started, something has happened and then you go into the victim mode of woe's me, then that's on you to heal. We don't want to be playing the victim. And if we don't take things personally and we let them be who they are and do what they want, then we are literally freeing ourselves. It's becoming sovereign and being in your own energy, staying in your own lane. If you find yourself trying to change people and make them come to your point of view, many times when you find out a new thing or a new knowledge, you want to tell the world because you think everyone's just going to, jump right on the bandwagon. Well, they're not ready to hear it yet, perhaps. So just throw a little bit there, and if they are interested, they'll ask you questions. And if they're not, just pull back, relax, and enjoy the moment. Don't push them because they're not ready for it. And don't get upset if they don't follow your knowledge information that you're giving. Because if you do, then you are displaying things that might be on the end of, narcissistic traits and things like that. So you don't want to do that. You want to be able to be happy in your own energy and be grateful for these people where they're at and grateful for your connection. These are really, really good things, and if you can master them, you then will really be set free and will be taking your power back. So beautiful stuff. And then also, don't make assumptions. Now, this goes right along with the taking things personally. Find the courage to ask questions, to express what you really want. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama, which just this one agreement, with this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. Very, very true. Don't make assumptions. That is what's going on when the people with their subconscious mind running the show in their own body and them not being in the now moment, they're letting their subconscious mind rule their energy. And it's being done because they have unresolved issues. They're looking for the love that they didn't feel that they got from past relationships and perhaps even parental relationships. This stuff goes deep. So it's really, really good not to make assumptions. And if you are doing that as a person, then you know that's a cue that you need to do more work on yourself. It's it's really, really sad when people do that because they're not living in the reality of now. Eckhart Tolle, I've spoke of that book, and it's really imperative that you pick it up and read it. When I first read that book, as I've said in other videos, I got to page 75. This is years ago, over 20 years ago, I think. I couldn't go past that page 7. I think it was 77, page 77. I couldn't go past it. I had to go back and really install this stuff that he was speaking of and really change myself fundamentally, because I wasn't really in keeping, myself wasn't really in keeping with the four agreements. So I had to stop and really do some major work on myself, because I realized I wasn't in the now moment. I was in the past, rehashing stuff that didn't matter anymore. So I went back there and set it aside and let it go. It's like that saying that I spoke of in the previous video, I remember when. When you tell your subconscious mind that, it helps release those things that are back there. I remember when this, and then you state the thing, and then that helps you tell your subconscious mind that it is in the past and that's where it is to stay. And then it will become a fleeting memory as you go, and you won't have to go back to it as much, and hopefully not. But what you have to do is you have to forgive those that have trespassed, say, against you. And once you do that, you really are evolving your soul to higher set points on the map of consciousness. So, yes, don't make assumptions. Really, really big. And question people. Oh, what did you mean by that? Oh, why do you think you feel that way? You know, question them. And do not let it come into your energy. And use metacognition to look at yourself and make sure that you're not falling into the victim mode. The victim mentality and victim consciousness has been perpetrated on mankind so that we can stay in that victim energy and into the lower vibrational set points, so that we can manifest dark stuff for that darker energy that is being chased off the planet now, because we are taking our power back and we are coming into our own energy and our own knowing of who we really are. We are the powerful beings. We are of the light. We are taking our power back, and we stand firm in that energy. And when you can do that, use my poem of empowerment. Go back and listen to that, write it down, tear it apart and make your own poem out of it. Do something to make it empowerful and work for you, because there is an energy afoot that wants to keep us in the lower energies of fear, resentment, hate, shame, all that stuff that is no longer serving us and never did serve us. So if we can pull our energies out of that and stay in love, peace, and harmony, and see where we can serve others. And if you look at it from that standpoint and don't go into victim mode, just refuse to do it. Stand in your power. Claim your light worker energy and stay in it. And go, oh, thank you so much for the comment. Oh, how do I say it? Oh, really? You think? Say that. It validates their feeling. And then move on. Change the subject. And if the people are really, really toxic and really not doing the work, then it's time to let them go. When you come into your energy of self-realization, there will be many people that you have to set aside, and they'll just, in many cases, just gravitate out of your life because you're doing the work and they are not. And it's okay. Let them go. They may circle back if they do the work. And if they don't, adios. I don't know what else to say. But you cannot be held hostage by these individuals or energies. Stay positive, stay upbeat, and use the four agreements. I would use this as a daily practice and, journal from it, stuff that you need to take away, help it to work on your subconscious mind to remove any dark energies and really work on yourself. As you do that, you will bring up the collective consciousness of planet Earth, and we will be living in peace, in harmony, and love. And it is beautiful. Claim that energy now. Claim it now. Now, let's go to our affirmation of the day. Very good book, Louise Hay. It's a quick thing that you can do in the morning to anchor your day and make it be an absolutely beautiful day. It's kind of funny. Everybody is silent right now. Oh, I can hear the birds from afar. They said, yes, we're being silent. So you can get your video done. They're really catching on now. Just like, I don't know, half an hour ago, it was like a concert of the birds chirping and making beautiful sounds. So we are grateful for all of the energy that the beautiful nature brings to us. Get out in nature and enjoy it. So I have knocked on the book, put my energy on the book, and asked for our affirmation of the day. So let's see what we came up with. Very exciting. I try out new ideas. I am a leader today. That is profound and goes right along with what we're working on today. If you claim your leader ability, then you will lead yourself right out of the muck and the mire that your subconscious mind is put you in, because it was programmed by others instead of yourself. It's time to take your power back, people. Take it back and reprogram that subconscious mind for the beautiful, delicious things that you want in there, that will guide you on your path to becoming more self-realized and manifesting your beautiful life. Excellent. And the other page, I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a lovely, prosperous life. That is profound. That is in keeping with what we are doing together on this channel. Wow, right? Profound. We want to thank Louise Hay, who is no longer on the planet, and Hay House for producing all of her beautiful stuff. These are affirmations, 365 for how many days are in the year. So you have one for every day. I like to knock on it, put my energy on it, and ask for the blessing from the divine creator to move us forward and make our day beautiful. So people, let's do it together. Take your power back. Go read my poem. Listen to it over and over. It won't hurt. It'll help my, I don't know, the stuff in YouTube that makes whatever. Go do that. But do it not just for me and all of that. Do it for you, so that you can establish your power back and move forward and make your beautiful life manifest here on planet Earth, which is what we are supposed to be doing, beautiful people. Now, I want to say, have a very blessed day. Get out and enjoy your nature. Send love to someone that you're having conflict with today. Just send love and let them go. That's the best course of action. Let them go. There's a saying, I don't know, set it free. And if it is something, it was never yours. Yeah, you know it. You know that saying. Really, really good. Okay. I want to ask you to like, share it with someone that needs it, needs to hear something beautiful. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell for more info on manifesting your beautiful life. The next video we will do will be on always do your best. Let's give thanks to Don Miguel Ruiz for this beautiful book, and use it to manifest your great life. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a very blessed day. Happy manifesting, beautiful people.